All right, with me this week, recruiter Connor Velvin. Connor, I know you very well. Introduce yourself for maybe the people that don't.
Yeah, my name's Connor. I have been a recruiter for about 11 years now. I've been with Atlas since 2019, and it's an amazing company. Super happy to be here, and every day I wake up and grateful to work for such an amazing, boss, industry, company, all around. Just very thankful every day.
And you boss meaning Lindsay, not me. So
Lindsay, yeah, the entire upper management, all around. Everybody's great. So
Thank you. All right, you ready to get into this?
I am ready. Yep.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. Describe yourself in 3 words.
Describing, that's always a tough one because I wish I could just, I don't like talking about myself, but I would list a lot more than 3. The first 3 that come to mind are motivated, caring, and hardworking.
I can agree with all 3 of those. There we go. All right. Question number 2. What did you do before you were a recruiter?
I did a few different jobs. Again, I've been doing this for a while, but before I was a recruiter, I worked for a pre-manufactured steel building. We did those buildings that you see on farms and stuff, just those big steel buildings. I used to sell those to general contractors throughout the United States and Canada. Quickly realized that, I don't really like working with general contractors, so I had to find something new.
Makes total sense to me. Yeah. Honestly, I don't even see you in that role. I only see you as in the recruiting role. So that's interesting that you did that before.
Yeah, it was fun. You learn a lot of good sales techniques, and you just learn how to deal with people in a different way. So,
yeah. Question number 3. Tell me about a time that changed your life or changed how you look at life.
I think just overall, in general, I look at life very positively, very optimistic. Life is beautiful, and it's important to remember to smile. Easier said than done sometimes, but I think it's really important to remember to smile. And the biggest moment was giving my life to Jesus. I think that was the moment that changed my life the most.
Makes sense. All right, question number 4. If you had a free weekend with no responsibilities, how would you spend it?
My first initial thought is money, a factor. If it's not, I can think of a whole lot of other things. But long story short, I would probably just relax the best I can. My challenge is just turning my brain off and letting myself relax and do nothing. I like being on the move, so rewiring my brain for that mindset of just relaxing, rejuvenating. Unless I'm super sick, it's really hard to just catch me in bed. So.
Yeah. I figured I thought you were going to say fishing. I really thought you were going to say just find a stream somewhere.
That's hard to beat. Fishing's amazing, but I just live far away from the rivers now. Unfortunately, it's like an hour and a half drive to get anywhere worth fishing. So it's quite the commitment.
Gotcha. All right, last question. What's the most recruiter thing that you've ever done?
I'm not really sure how to answer that one. I feel like making myself not to be one of those used car salesman recruiters has always been my goal and my mindset. I think day to day, I just look at sales differently. And at the end of the day, it comes down to relationships and how good you are at managing personalities and how strong you can build relationships with people you work for, your friends, your family. So communication and relationships on a daily basis. Maybe my mindset is the most recruiter thing about me, just, the way I operate, communicate, but it's just who I am through and through. So
I think that's one of those things I've learned over the years that there is a type of person that is just built to be a recruiter, and you can't turn that off. And that's who you are. Like I believe you were built to do this job. Yeah.
Sometimes it's too accurate, It's like I want to be, I'm human, but, I also want to be able to check out from work, but it is what it is.
Yeah, totally true. Well, Connor, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being with me today. We're going to put all of Connor's information right down here. If you're ever around the Denver area, hit him up. he'll take you to dinner. Who knows? Maybe drive an hour and a half to take you fishing. I don't know. I still want to go do that at some point too. Maybe we will someday.
I would love that. So.
All right. Thank you, Connor.
Thank you. Appreciate you.